So can you tell me a little bit about the marriage customs? And I understand that there's different marriage customs between Christians and between Muslims and other people of other religions, or variations of either Christianity or Islam.
Yeah.
But in general, what can we learn about the marriage customs of the Middle East?
Well, it's very important that the bride, well, I'm talking now, I've been, away from the Middle East for 16 years, no,
right.
18 years actually,
okay.
because I lived also in England before Cyprus.
Okay.
So maybe I'm talking about my generation.
Okay.
Maybe they changed now.
Okay. Well, then you'll have to tell me whether the change is good or bad. But anyway, no judging, of course, but go ahead.
No judging. It's very important that the bride will have really a lot of clothes and perfume and whatever, and then she put them on display so the neighbors will come and look.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. We don't care. I think this new generation care a lot about the ring. But,
yes.
You Americans said, "Oh, hey, show me the ring," and it's very. But the ring is not very important.
All I know is that when I saw over in the Middle East, it was like, show me the gold chains and.
Yes, a chain, gold, clothes, perfumes, but the ring. I mean, this one ring is nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It's just, what is this pathetic?
Yeah.
But again, no judging.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
it's not the ring. It's like more than a ring.
Yeah.
And marriages in the Middle East are big.
So they're arranged.
Well.
Did you say big or picked?
No, they're big.
Okay, got it.
No, they're not arranged marriages.
I misunderstood that.
Well, in some traditions, yes.
Yes.
And you can hardly find them in the Christian tradition, maybe in the older generation, but now no.
Okay.
Maybe in some villages, and I'm talking also in the context of Lebanon more than the whole Middle East.
Right.
But the marriages are really, really big, and they last sometimes 3 days. You have everybody is invited.
Yeah.
You have thousands of people around, so it's costly. Now, these days, people are, especially Lebanese, are not getting married in Lebanon, so they come to Cyprus. And Cyprus is you don't spend a lot of money.
Marriage on the cheap.
Yes, and you have like 10 people with you.
Yeah.
And then you stay in a hotel, you get married, you go to church, you get married, and then you go back to Lebanon. And why you didn't have a big marriage? Oh, we got married in Cyprus. So,
it gives you an excuse in a sense that you can use. But because I know that with the marriages, and I've attended a couple over there, and I don't think that they were the big marriages like you could see, but I know that it could, from what I read, a marriage could put a couple or the family in debt for many years.
Yes.
And it seemed to me like it was related to the honor and shame culture versus like the truth-telling culture.
Yeah, what will the neighbors, talk about us if we don't have a big marriage, or if we don't do this, or the neighbors will talk. The neighbors will not be happy. We are Al-Mounayer family. We should do something big. It's very related, as you said.
So when you look at the weddings that took place in the Bible, like say for example the first miracle that Jesus did, is that pretty much the way that it used to be even recently? That the big, like they said, we've run out of wine. Well, Jesus turned.
We will never run out of wine. I'm telling you, in Lebanon.
Okay.
Well, it's something like this, and. Something, but let me, just highlight something that is very important, and I hope it's not going to be shocking, but it's very important. Until today, it's very important that, there's no, especially in a Christian context, and I'm not talking just Protestant Christian context, that, there's no sexual relationship before marriage.
Okay.
This is very important in our culture.
Yes.
And some, families still would like to see the proof of,
the virginity
of the bride. It's like the Old Testament in a way.
Bring out the sheet.
Yes.
Okay.
And the sad part in this I am with, like not having sexual relationship before marriage. But
Yes.
the sad part in this, that the man is okay, the woman is not. So if the boy, the man who's getting married, went around and had sexual relationship before marriage, it's fine, he's a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for the woman, it's shameful, it's a disaster.
Yeah. So I mean, mentioning that, I know that in Jordan we had the honor crimes, and really, I mean, the honor crimes were sometimes very, very hypocritical. I mean, that should not be the case that took place. But I understand in the Old Testament they would stone people. At least that's what they're supposed to do. But it was very hypocritical because
They stoned the ladies, not people.
Yeah.
Not the men.
I know, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. But I mean, I know that in Jordan, for example, there were women in prison because that was the only way they could be protected from being killed. And I lived in a neighborhood where one of these crimes was committed.
Oh.
But it really wasn't because of the sexual issue. It was because the brother wanted to take the jewelry from his sister and sell it, and she wouldn't give it to him.